Hey, it's Mr. Ripka. You know what time it is. It's Neruda time. It's Friday. We are on poem 24. As I've said a couple times before, there are 74 poems in this book. Each poem has 4 or 5 questions in it. So we're on 24. There are 74. You know how many more we have left. I'll be here 50 more days, and I hope you will too. So let's go ahead and begin. Today we have 4 wonderful questions. I'll go ahead and just read them all in Espanol first, and then we'll move along and read them in English with maybe a little bit of commentary today. Number 1. El cuatro es cuatro para todos. ¿Son todos los siete iguales? Cuando el preso piensa en la luz, ¿es la misma que te ilumina? ¿Has pensado de qué color es el abril de los enfermos? ¿Qué monarquía occidental se embandera con amapolas? Alrighty, here we are, the English. As you've noticed, and we've talked about, Neruda does like to bring up some similar imagery throughout, but always combining it with unique new imagery. Today he's bringing up numbers, and I want to show you something so you can figure out how you can interpret this. If you look right there, you see it says, is 4 the same 4 for everybody? But down here it says, are all 7s equal? So that's the question. But if you looked carefully, you notice that the 4s were not spelled out, but are in numeric form, and the 7 is spelled out. And that's how it is in the Espanol too, as you can see right there, and then sietes right there. So, I mean, for what reason he decides not to spell out the 4, but to spell out the 7, these are wonderful things for you to think about throughout the day, in addition to the question itself, which is Platonic again and philosophical. The question is 4 the same 4 for everyone? Are all 7s equal? And that is 4 the same 4 for everybody. I say it reminds me of Plato because this is something that Plato always wondered about. You have 4 apples over here, 4 oranges, 4 humans, 4 ponies, 4 plants, 4 books. And then he was wondering, well, what is 4 itself? And he has written much on that topic. And I encourage you to check out some of his work. Definitely Plato's Republic, as he explores such things as the divided line and gets up to the ideas of what 4 or anything is. But yeah, so Neruda, once again, through poetry, taps into philosophy. Is 4 the same 4 for everybody? And are all 7s equal? All right, number 2. When the convict ponders the light, is it the same light that shines on you? That's a serious question. Yeah. We'll go ahead and move along here. But both of those questions have to do with things being the same or being equal, right? Is 4 the same 4 for everyone? Is the light that convict ponders the same light that shines on you? And this is another one, actually very apropos for this quarantine and the whole COVID-19 dilemma and tragedy of the last month or so. It says here in English, have you thought about what color April is for the sick? Indeed, it's April right now, and there are many people who are sick. And I have yet to ponder really what color April is, period, let alone that is different for those who are sick and then those who are not sick. All right, the last question for the day, it says, which Occidental monarchy will fly flags of poppies? Lovely. Of course, Occidental, if you don't know what that is, it has to do with the Western world, the Occident. It's where the sun sets. The Orient, where the sun rises. And of course, that's the Eastern world. So he's asking which Western monarchy will fly flags of poppies? Which Occidental monarchy, right, will fly flags of poppies? And with that, I'll leave you today to think about these questions. Of course, these wonderful questions such as, is 4 the same 4 for everyone? When the convict ponders the light, is it the same light that shines on you? And then the one that is quite appropriate. Have you ever thought about what color April is for those who are sick? Well, I hope you're feeling well, and I'll see you tomorrow.